I have a real short tidbit of news. The Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers are apparently compatible with PC and Mac, and apparently the Pro controller is also. That's somewhat old news, but the Joy-Cons kind of went under the radar. It's somewhat of a big deal because if you buy the Switch, you get an instant controller for your PC or Mac. And a lot of people, they don't have super nice controllers for their PC or Mac unless they bought something like a PS4 or an Xbox One type of controller or had the console. Not a lot of people use third-party controllers anymore. They usually just go with an Xbox One or PS4 controller, and this is something interesting because if you really like the Joy-Cons, you can use them as well. But unlike a standard controller, you'll be able to detach the Joy-Cons and use them freely, similarly to Wii remotes, but instead you'll be holding them in both of your hands and not just one of your hands and have a nunchuck or whatever. It works, it's nice, and that's pretty cool because it'll probably work real good with Nintendo Wii emulators. You might be able to even get by with just using them in the future with emulators like that, and you might like to use them on other games, especially if you're handicapped in any way, shape, or form that would impede you from holding a controller the standard method way. So that's fine. The Verge reported that the Joy-Cons can pair up with a PC and Mac computers as well as Android devices, but through Bluetooth functionality. And on PC, you'll apparently need to get something called Joy2Key, which probably is a key binding application that would remap the Joy-Con or spoof it to look like a certain type of controller that's already programmed and compatible with many games, and then you just program in the buttons subsequently. So apparently it's really easy to sync them up with Mac, and if you're a PC user, you might not have the same exact Bluetooth modules, therefore you would have to get this application. Not very difficult to do in the long run, and you'll have yourself an extra controller. That being said, do I personally enjoy the Joy-Con controllers? Well, no, honestly. I don't think they're bad. A lot of people are shitting on them, saying, oh my god, it's so cramped to play with them and this, that, and the other. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I understand that, but me, personally, I don't have an issue with them whatsoever. It's not a big deal to me. I use the Pro controller more than I use the Joy-Cons, but I'm not sitting there playing for an extended hour session with a square controller. That's just not what I do. I usually get a nice similar controller and use it for extended game sessions so my hands don't hurt, and thus I don't complain about the Joy-Cons. But you might have a completely different take on it. You might have a different look, so why don't you leave your comments down in the section below and let me know what you think about the Joy-Cons. Do you think this is great for PC gaming, or do you think this is just another win for PC gaming? Something like a toy to throw away because honestly it doesn't really matter to you because PC Master Race. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the section below. Make sure to like, share this to a friend, let other people know. It's always nice to get information, and have yourselves a great day. I've been your host, Protomario. I'm signing out. As always, good gaming and God bless. Thanks for watching.